when you have to make a decision, Elliot, like, are you trying to get along with those people, or are you trying to fit in with people who are not your target market, or are you trying to stand out to people that are your target market that you would have, you know, a sincere, fantastic life with? You have to make that decision. Do you want to fit in and get along, or do you want to stand out in a positive way that to the people that you'd be most excited about? And you know, I guess I'd say it like this. This is a great way when I talk to other people that are, you know, a lot of my clients, they have a graduate degree from somewhere, you know, some of them are doctors, or they went to fancy Ivy League schools like Travis and I did and stuff like that. And, you know, when I ask them, hey, what, when they say, oh, you know, I feel like if I talk about, you know, if I say I'm a doctor, if I say I went to Harvard, people think I'm bragging. And I say, well, you know, I went to Ivy League school as well. Travis went to Ivy League school as well. It's like, when we tell you the schools that we went to, are you, do you feel like we're bragging? Or do you feel like, you know, oh, he went to one of those good schools like I did? All right? And that kind of really makes the point, you know. If you were a great footy player, you know, an Aussie, every Australian boy must play fucking soccer and rugby, or you're fucked. You're not even a man if you don't play rugby. So they don't just have like the varsity team and the regular team. It's like the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K team. So if you can't walk, you're still on the K team and you're expected to play rugby. So it doesn't matter if you can walk, doesn't matter if you can speak. You could be a deaf mute with one leg, and you're still on the K team, the rugby team. You just didn't make it to the better teams. So I get that. Yeah, separate those people. You know, if you're talking about your life in a sincere way, and somebody's put off by it, you know, somebody finds that unrelatable, well, it's probably an indicator of them being a loser, you know, because when somebody mentions to me that they're a doctor, or somebody mentions me that they went to, you know, a top quality school, or maybe something that, you know, that I didn't do well. I'm not a doctor either, you know, but maybe they didn't go to graduate school. Maybe they were a great athlete. You know, maybe they were a great musician. Maybe they did something else. They're very talented and, you know, highly skilled at something. I don't think they're bragging. I think, oh, that's great. It actually makes me quite curious. I'm like, oh, I wonder what else they're up to. Oh, if they have the capacity to do that, probably a really smart person. I wonder what else they're good at. So when I hear that somebody did something good, my brain perks up and I get curious. I'm like, oh, I wonder what else they're good at. All right? And that's how other smart people are. That's how other people that are well accomplished, or, you know, have achieved something of note, something they're proud of, that's how they're going to behave. And, you know, the people that this tall poppy gets cut thing, fuck those people. Fuck those people. It's like, you know, let them be mediocre for you, bro. Just let them carry on with their mediocrity. That's not a subset that I want to be a part of. It's not a subset that you should want to be a part of. You know, you got to be working, you got to be around a group of people that are, you know, equally obsessed with higher quality outcomes. People that are equally obsessed with, you know, lifetime learning, you know, going above and beyond to execute every day, do a little bit more, a little bit better, a little bit more every day. You got to surround yourself by those people. And people that don't want to do that, you just stay far away. What are you going to do, guys? What are you guys going to do together, you know? What are you going to do with one of these tall poppy guys? Is that, you know, what are they going to do? Do a shoey? You're going to drink some beer out of a fucking sweaty fucking footy shoe, bro? You're going to drink, they're just losers, man. Just stay away from these people. You know, there's the whole, in the United States, there's this idea of like, you know, that we got to take care of the middle class. We got to take care of the middle class. It's like, I don't know that we need to take care of the middle class. I don't know those are things that only politicians think about, is all this respect for the middle. Well, why is that? Well, because those are the swing voters. In a democracy, those are the swing voters. Those are people that, you know, they're industrious enough to do something. They're not bums, but they also had the opportunity to do a lot more, and they chose not to. And to me, that makes them ultimate bums. You know, there's some bums that are bums, and it's not their fault. This middle class that, you know, a lot of Western cultures speak about with some reverence, only politicians, by the way. This middle class that the politicians speak about with some reverence, like they're supposed to be respected or treated well, like, I don't know, You know, if you were born in a shitty country and you made it to a good country and you made it into the middle class, then I suppose that's something that's very respectable. But if you were born in a first world country and you chose to stay in the middle class, if you were born in the middle of a first world country and you chose to stay there, when you could have done so much more, you know, I mean, how despicable. How despicable. You know, I don't think that person deserves any respect at all. At all. I don't want to hang out with somebody like that. I hope I offend them. I hope somebody hears that and they're offended and they stay far away from me. I don't want to hang out with somebody like that. It's really a loser.